What's going on, folks? This is Coach Marcus Pro Fan Talk. After that putrid game from the Seahawks, we let it get away. We still can't tackle, and all of the changes that they've done with Patricia and all this other kind of stuff, it's all for naught. So now, what you have is a tornado of turmoil with the press asking questions about when he made the change. Are they going to make other changes? So all of that stuff comes into play. And at the end of the day, the catalyst of all of this is the Eagles look horrible. Jalen Hurts was sick, played sick, turning the ball over again. Turnovers are killing us all year. And it cost us the game today. So the defense didn't look great, but the defense played well enough to win. Offense just couldn't do anything when we had to do something. It's that simple. So it is what it is right now. The Philadelphia Eagles are pretenders. What's up, Cody K? Yeah, we look bad, bro. I'm not even gonna be on long. I might go 15 minutes and I'm out of here. It's horrible right now, and there's not really much they can do because on defense, we cannot tackle. Our defense cannot tackle. How many missed tackles for losses did we miss from not wrapping up? Sidney Brown missed 2 or 3 tackles. Keely Ringo missed tackles. Moreau missed tackles. Bradbury continuously gets burned. We had, late in the game, we had 2 3rd and 10s, and we couldn't get him off the field. And they took big chunk passes from us going against Bradbury. And anybody that plays us is going to attack Bradbury because clearly he has lost a step. And he just cannot cover right now. And he is getting exploited. Again, I will say this. It's not exposed because everybody knows what it is. He's getting exploited. People know where our weakness is. They are attacking our weakness. And they would be crazy not to. And you know what? The Seattle Seahawks started running the ball because we couldn't stop the run. Our defense is horrible. Our defense is god-awful right now. Our offense is playing not much better. We still don't have much motion to open up the defense so we can create some running lanes. Our screen game is trash. Our screen game is hot damn garbage. They better go back and look at some of Andy Reid's plays or something, but our screen game is horrible. We still keep trying to do these bubble screens. The tight end screens wasn't working. Everything was just god-awful. So, hot and ready, they hot and terrible. Wealthy Mind, yeah, man, ain't done. We got to say, I ain't done with it, man, because guess what? Every team is one play away. Every team is one play away. So when we limp to the playoffs, because that's what we're doing, we're limping right now. Once the playoffs start, everybody's in the same boat. Everybody's in the starting blocks. And then you never know what can happen. But I have zero confidence in our defense, and I'm starting to lose a lot of confidence in our offense. Jalen Hurts is pressing to get the ball to A.J. Brown and is missing open receivers. Brian Johnson refuses to run to get DeAndre Swift to the outside. Now, he did a couple times tonight, and then we go right back to the middle runs. And it's like, dude, get this kid outside. We don't use motions. Like I said, our screen game is trash. I call James Bradbury. I call him like Bradbury jelly because you just spreading him on toast because he is getting toasted every game. Teams are crazy. They would be crazy not to attack James Bradbury. That's how bad he's been. He looks like his hips are an oatmeal. He is getting beat every play. I think both those long chunk passes were against Bradbury. It was god-awful, man. It was horrible. So not really much they can do. It don't matter what coach you change. Our personnel is not getting it done, period. Sidney Brown looked like he has some life in him, but guess what? Sidney Brown can't tackle either. Lowering their heads, trying to make big shots. Nobody's wrapping up. Our technique on defense is garbage. That's simple. So I don't know what they're going to do when we get to the playoffs because we're going to be limping in. I don't know what other change they can make. Are they going to replace Brian Johnson? Brian Johnson ain't throwing them picks. Brian Johnson not holding the ball too long. I don't know what they do in practice. I don't. They need to practice a little bit longer. Put the pads on and like, let's go back to old school when it worked, because whatever they doing ain't working. And I tell you this, now, and this is looking overall, because I'm looking back on Jalen. In the 21 Jalen, he looked bad. Then I said, Shane Steichen, same offense. Jalen's got his second year in the same offense. Brian Johnson comes in, new offense. So now we got a new offense Jalen's running, and he's struggling again. But we can't wait to see what he's going to do next year. We got to get it done now. And I think you see the difference between Shane Steichen and Brian Johnson. Big drop-off. Huge drop-off. Jalen is not seeing the field as well. His passing percentage is gone in the tank. And we're just not running efficiently. We're just not running the offense balanced and efficiently right now. And there's a huge drop-off between Shane Steichen and Brian Johnson. Shane Steichen has Gardner Minshew playing better than Jalen Hurts. That is scary. Gardner Minshew is playing better than Jalen Hurts right now. Jalen Hurts just got beat by a backup. I don't care if you're sick or not. Not an excuse. So, yeah, we got some problems. And we got to figure it out. And again, I'll say on offense, a lot of the stuff that we're asking for, I don't think is too much to ask for. Those are just little tweaks. However, all of that stuff goes out the window when you turn the ball over, period. You turn the ball over, you don't win. On defense, if you can keep the other team from scoring, like, good Lord, man. How many times it's almost like when you got 3rd and 5 or more, the teams is just licking their chops because they know we can't stop it. So, I mean, 3rd and 10, less than a minute left, or it was like less than 2 minutes left, and they pulling off chunks of yardage. Chunks of yardage. That's like, what are you going to do, man? It is what it is, and we are god-awful. The Eagles are officially pretenders, and it's looking like we're just trying to get to the playoffs so we can be one and done and go on vacation. That's what they look like right now. That's exactly what they look like. We can't beat Dallas. We damn sure can't beat the 49ers or whoever else is coming in, and that's why I said Arizona is not going to be an easy out. Both those games against New York is not going to be an easy out. And we have a very high probability to get embarrassed. We'll probably end up splitting with the Giants. And then there's a good chance that Arizona might beat us the way our offense is. All they got to do is watch the game, and Kyler Murray should run all over us. Run all over us. They watching film too. So I don't know what's going to happen. We look like crap. So it should be an interesting news cycle this week on what Sirianni is going to tell the press. But at the end of the day, all I wait to see is what they do on Sundays. Because all the stuff during the week, I don't know what they do on the field during the week, but it ain't working. So they better change something up. But I'm going to get up out of here. I'm going to go to sleep. I just need to wake up tomorrow and this nonsense be over. So I might have a much more elegant produced video tomorrow, but this was a mess. Go Birds.